What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we made our way to the Elden region to learn the final part of the Saga of the Hero before being interrupted by a massive volcanic eruption which caused us to lose all of our items and even our sword and Fi, and were captured by some bokoblins, but we made our escape using our magma mitts that were returned to us by Platts the Magma. And we made our great escape, got our sword back and the rest of our items, and still managed to learn the last part of the Song of the Hero. And now, there is no more waiting around. We can now head back to Levias to learn that final part of the song. And so, yeah, there he is coming out of the clouds there. So, let's fly over here as quickly as we can, hoping to avoid running into his head here, as he kind of turns and flattens out his body. Alright, Levias, hold on there, pal. I've still got to land on your head. Oh, we're not going to make it with that one. Alright, let's try this again. It's kind of a hard thing to land on. He's kind of a giant moving sky whale. But there we go. Baha, so you've learned all parts of the Song of the Hero from the dragons, eh? You have done well, young one. True to my word, I will perform the last part of the song for you. Ahem. The Song of the Hero is now complete. Now that you know the song, I trust you know what to do with it. That old song opens the door to a great trial. Should you succeed in conquering the challenges awaiting you there, I'm certain the path to the Triforce will be revealed to you. Oh man, what a powerful cutscene. A report, Master. I've determined that there is a trial gate somewhere amongst these floating islands that can be opened by the Song of the Hero. I suggest you use your dowsing ability to locate it. I'll be honest, I feel like there's really only one Try that again. There's only one logical place for the trial gate that is opened by the Song of the Hero to be, but not only that, man, that cutscene is just so incredible. I absolutely love it, and the music, oh, it's so good. I just can't get enough of that. That is like one of the best cutscenes in the entire game, I think. Only probably behind the reunion with Zelda in the Temple of Hylia. That one easily takes the #1 spot of best cutscenes in this game. And I'll be honest, I don't think I've mentioned this before, but and I think most Zelda fans will agree with this statement, but this game, though the mechanics sometimes are a little iffy and different things like that, the story is definitely probably one of the best, if not the best stories in all of the Zelda universe. But with all that being said, as you guys have probably noticed by now, we've got one last trial gate to open up, and we just so happen to be landing right on top of it. Yeah, it's right here inside a Skyloft. So if you guys thought these trials were over after the first 3, well, sadly, we've got one more. But you guys might recognize this song, so I'll be quiet for this. Throws your sword into the center of the mark and open the way to the final Silent Realm. Alrighty guys, this is it. Let's do this. Master Link, you have entered the last of the trials, the goddess's Silent Realm. And you have the spirit vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit, Link. When you have filled the spirit vessel one more, you shall finally be recognized as the true hero of legend. Only then will you be shown the door that will lead you to the Triforce. Master, I wish you success in this trial. Do you have any questions before you face the task ahead of you? No, I think we're good. Understood, Master. Master, I'll await your return in the outside world. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and be straight up honest with you. One, this is probably the hardest trial left in the entire game, and you're thrown straight in with that guy being closer to this thing than you are. This is a sacred tier. Of course, it helps the movement of the Guardians for just 30 seconds. Now, what I recommend doing is there is one right on top of that pillar right up there. I 100% recommend you leave that until the very end. There's no need to try to rush and grab that one straight away because there are plenty, like over in these areas, that we still need to collect. Now, hopefully, I can grab this one and like maybe hop on this ledge here. And we should be out of his range. And he won't actively target us or anything. So yeah, we're good to go. That guy won't actively target us. Now this guy right down here, if we're not careful, he will 100% come after us. And so this one's always the hardest one to reach. I just recommend jumping and rolling out of the way. One, we can grab a Dusk Relic right here. As well as another tier. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to get as far away from me as possible by going to the right over there. And just running as quickly as I can. There we go. Alright, we're good. I think this one is, yeah, right down here. Kind of out of the way a little, but not too bad. Oh yeah, there's waking water down here. So as soon as that waking water disappears, run as fast as you can to the other side, because it will come back fairly quickly. And you want to be careful of that. You can't enter any of these homes. There's no people here. No one's here. It's literally just Link. It's spirit, I guess, kind of. Alright, here you got to be super careful. These guys will rotate around this light. And you're going to want to stand right in the center. Because if you don't, they're going to come right after you. And then just barely walk your way out of the edge there. And you'll be a-okay. This guy's going to come down this way. As soon as he gives me just enough room, I'm going to sprint as quickly as I can over here. I also recommend leaving those two over there as well. And we'll kind of make our way from like right to left here. There was one that was right up here. I just saw it. Yeah. We want to grab you. You're close by enough and to reset my timer. We can avoid that guy down there. They both... There's two guys down there, both of them kind of trying to hide. So anyway, yes, there is waking water here. Yes, you can run on top of it, though I don't know why you would. The entire water here in Skyloft is waking water, so please be very, very careful. I would hate for you to definitely get in trouble there and get caught on this. So I'll wait for this guy to come all the way down here and turn around. And then we need to quickly edge our way over here. And I recommend just waiting. And as soon as he passes, rubbing it on, and then up this way, and we're good to go. Now, I think, yeah, this gate is open, and I think that gate up there is as well. I think it's honestly quicker if we go this way. Yeah, it probably is quicker to go this way. And I love how I mentioned this is the hardest trial, and yet I'm flying through here like it's no problem at all. Oh, yeah, be very careful. As soon as this guy passes, grab the box, pull it at least a couple moves. Don't get too greedy, though, definitely, because that can put you in a lot of trouble. Alright, there we go. We grab that. Good to go. So we're going to run around here. And there is one here on the ceiling here. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a guy up here who's, like, got a little light. And he's waiting for us to run and grab that. So, what I recommend is getting as far away as possible. Sprinting in, grabbing it, and then taking a right turn. And you're done with that part of it, at least. And now there's 3 more left for us to collect. I recommend avoiding that guy down there, because he'll catch you off guard as well. You gotta watch your corners here. I don't recommend picking up that one first. Instead, I recommend kind of getting over here near the steps and actually picking up this one first. And then, in case you somehow get caught by this guy, you can rush over here to grab this one. And now, only one more left. And we can step inside the pillar here and wait it out and pause our timer for a second. And take a small sigh of relief, I guess, as we make the final climb here. Now, this guy... Well, oh, yeah, he'll come after you. If he does that, simply just drop down. And we should be good. Let him get around to the other side, though. And then just leap all the way up. And there we go. Every last sacred tear, and our spirit has grown until we exit the silent realm. That guy scares me, though. That guy right there floating around scares the living crap out of me. But it doesn't matter, because here we are. I love how Link took damage in that cutscene. That's pretty crazy. But now that we've done that, our trials are over. And we got the Stone of Trials. This engraved object was created to lead the chosen hero to the hidden location of the Triforce. I just realized I collected no Dusk Relics that entire time. I was so worried about getting through it that I honestly didn't even think about it. But then again, we don't really need Dusk Relics. Well, we could use them, but we don't need them for this adventure. More about that a little bit later. Congratulations, Master. You have passed all the trials. The Stone of Trials you just obtained is actually one of a pair, Master. Another similar object with a mark just like the one you hold exists somewhere on this island. Combining the two should open the way to the Triforce. I suggest you search for the matching stone. Alrighty, sure thing. So let's go ahead and do that. So a little bit about what I was just saying. We don't need Dusk Relics anymore for this adventure. But at the end of your adventure, when you get to the end of the game and finish up everything that is to do, and you defeated the final boss, you will be asked if you want to start a brand new save file in hero mode. And if you do that, you will retain all of the items that you have collected throughout your adventure. And by that I mean like these items. So all the bugs that you've collected, all of the materials and different things like that. So you may even want to farm them before moving on to your next playthrough, and that'll allow you to get some upgrades a little bit earlier, as well as you also get the full Link Master Sword Beam right at the beginning of the game. So your Master Sword Beam will go that far from the beginning of the game, as well as you get that charge up time as well. It should charge up that fast as well, which is pretty nice. So that allows you to get a couple of Goddess Cubes a little bit earlier than expected. But anyway, enough about me rambling. I mentioned this way back, I believe in like episode 1, that there's a little bird here with a nice little stone in its eye. And well, it's missing another one, and that just so happens to look just like the Stone of Trials. So let's place the Stone of Trials in that other eye. Well, that did nothing. Report, Master Link. My calculations indicate an 85% chance that the structure you uncovered houses the Triforce. Given the development, I reject that the moment for Zelda to fulfill her destiny and bring an end to demise is close at hand. Alrighty, so with that, we've got a brand new dungeon that we can now enter inside of. But I reckon we're gonna wait until the next episode to do all of that. So first of all, let's get a little bit of a better angle here. Yeah, right there. And alrighty, so with that, I think that that's just about going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, though, we will definitely be entering inside of the final dungeon of the game. We'll be completing up our mission to find the Triforce and rescue Zelda. So that's going to do it all for this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. Once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.